And this is a message for everyone who's struggling. Because I'm struggling right now for a solid week or so. I have like this insane heavy energy with me. I try to cry. I'm not particularly good at it. I have to force the tears out of my eyes. I watch like sad videos on YouTube, and then it's like, but it works sometimes, yeah. Or I try like today, like I tried to make a video just speaking honestly from my soul, try to channel a little bit, maybe even helping someone. I mean, that would be obviously the best. Um, and yeah, in the course, helping myself, which is oftentimes comes hand in hand. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I just gotta figure and focus more on service, focus more on doing something good today in order to solve this weird state that I'm in. I don't know where this is coming from. I was speaking to friends, I was speaking to my community, um, and so many people tell me they have it too for like a week or so. It was this last full moon, maybe, uh, that they're just people like hit a wall, and that's exactly my experience as well. I was so in the flow. I was working all the time. I was going to the gym. I was meditating. Everything was very much in the flow, and all of a sudden, even though I still keep doing this, yeah, meditating, sports and stuff, I still got in this weird state all of a sudden. And it's even hard to describe for me because when I'm because I was literally working maybe too much recently, so I kind of detached from my emotional state and just lived in my head up here. So I don't really know what I'm feeling right now. I mean, I could do a psychological exercise or a coaching tool or a meditation, and then I would be able to figure it out. But yeah, I haven't done that. Just came in this moment to maybe try that. But I think what would be better is to share something authentically, something that has not to be perfect. I sometimes get too deep into perfectionism, which is just such a hardcore procrastination. And just being fine with, I'm just trying to channel right now. That's why it's called a YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm channeling, and maybe something good comes out of it, and sometimes not. I mean, I'm not always super permeable. I'm not always super open and receptive to all these free flying bits of information. Um, there are certainly times when I am, and it is always connected with being more in my body. And since I was a lot in the head recently, mm, it is harder to do, even though I don't even know if that's true. It's like it seems to me like a lot of blabbering. I'm not really so solid in my center right now. Sometimes when I'm in my center and I feel like I just nail the things, at least in my perspective, how I really see them. Yeah, sometimes you express something and you feel like, yeah, that's exactly how I feel, how I am, how I see it. That's my truth. But for speaking your truth, you have to be courage. You have to be having the self-awareness. You gotta figure out what are your values, how is your personality structured right now. And it's not like a static thing. That's why I said right now. It's like it's changing, and the self-image that we have, it's so often in the way. It's so often in the way for us to grow and expand because it keeps us so small in such a limited space. self-image. That's really all it is. It's just an image from the past. Because we can only speak about our personality or everything actually from the past. So breaking free from our self-image, that's a very, let's say, important thing to do or to be conscious of. To not, at least for me, to not tell myself too much about who I am right now. Yeah. Because we're a different person every day. I mean, yes, in the core, a lot of things stay the same, but every experience, every situation is changing us to a slight degree, or at least it has the potential. But the more fixed we force ourselves to be in a certain way, the less we can develop. At least that's how I just would frame in that moment right now. It's not like a rehearsed thing that I've intellectually or emotionally got deep in, you know. It's just something in the moment. Maybe you get something out of it, maybe not. I don't know if I get something out of it or not, you know. It's like just trying to be in the flow, try to create something, and you know, if it resonates, and if not, then not, and then just keep on going to the next. But that's the truth. That's my truth in this moment. Which is the same like authenticity, you know? And it's another one of those words, like sometimes we ask ourselves, what does that even mean, being authentic? We can see and perceive it in other people when they are authentic. It's such a beauty when someone is truly allowing themselves to be truly authentic, no? It's the most perfect a person can be when they are just themselves, with all their flaws, and especially the flaws is what makes them human, is what makes them so beautiful. No one cares about the perfect gurus or the perfect role model up there on a mountain top or whatever. Or at least I don't. But yeah, authenticity, it is like a balance between, for me at least, between being in your body, being true to your values, act out of your values, accept this harmony rather than acting against your values. Let people treat you in a way that is against you and your values. And do this for a prolonged period of time. And the longer you do it, the more you embody your own energy, your own gift, which you then can share with the world. Yeah. I don't know what this video is. Gives it more clarity to me? I don't know. I don't think so. But it feels good. It feels good to channel. It feels good to speak on camera. It always does. Camera is a window into the world, and if I reach you or some other people with it, then it's already something very big and something very valuable. But yeah, it's on the other side, it's so saturated and it can be overwhelming being on YouTube, especially as consumer, but as creator as well. And on the other side, there is so much beauty on it. How much I learned from it, how I'm able to tap into the minds of these incredibly wise people. It's such a privilege, you know, being able to hear those minds and those people talk, you know, be in their energy. It's so valuable. This YouTube is just a collective consciousness embodied in a technical innovation. It's just so amazing. I really love it so much. And yeah, it helped me grow in a way that I cannot even describe. Taught me so much. So yeah, anyway, I'm starting to ramble. Or I rambled the whole video. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. So I wish you a great day. If you feel that heavy energy, that confusion or whatever, drop it in the comments. I always love to speak with you guys. And aside from that, have a wonderful day and goodbye.